10 kilometers from Kosovo's capital, Gračanica is the main Serbian municipality in the southern part of the country. In just a few years, its Albanian population has tripled, now equaling the number of Serbian inhabitants. Branimir Stojanovic, an independent Serbian candidate, denounces illegal construction, which he says is changing the town's demographics.
You see the sign, for sale. People are leaving. And here there are many new buildings. Houses are being built even though you can't construct here. None of these houses are for Serbs. On one side, Albanians are buying and building. On the other side, Serb houses are falling into ruin. This one is empty. Nobody lives here.
Branimir is campaigning online for a seat in the municipal council. He is not aligned with Belgrade's policy, which provides generous social benefits to many Serbs in exchange for political loyalty. He knows it will be difficult to rally voters.
The Serbs in this region, not only in Gračanica, are caught between a rock and a hard place. On one side, Belgrade feels a need to control the Serbs for its own political objectives. On the other, Pristina has its own goal, to reduce the number of Serbs to what it considers to be an acceptable level. Why? Because according to UN mediator Marti Ahtisaari's plan, Serbs are not a minority but a political factor, which means that our importance does not depend on our number.
For the first time, an Albanian is running for mayor of Gračanica, a move that frightens local Serbs. 2 years ago, the surprise election of Albanian mayors in the Serb-majority towns of northern Kosovo was followed by the dismantling of local Serb administration and services. Gračanica is home to the only Serbian theatre in Kosovo. It is regularly criticized by the Kosovar government because it is funded by Belgrade.
The Ahtisaari plan was integrated into the constitution of Kosovo. According to that plan, sectors such as education, health and culture should be allowed to receive funding from Belgrade, but they should be able to organize themselves under the institutional framework of the Association of Serb Municipalities. But the association never came into existence. So who is threatened here in Kosovo? Which people are disappearing? Who should be protected?
Laurent represents the Albanians of Gračanica. He says he doesn't want to pit the two communities against each other. His campaign is centered on the economy and employment, claiming to address all residents of Gračanica without distinction.
I tell Serbs not to be afraid because I will work closely with them. I will cooperate with them. My professional team, as I mentioned earlier, will include all communities. Half of the executive positions and positions in my cabinet will be held by Serbs.
Laurent is the only candidate on the Albanian side, supported by all Albanian parties. He faces 3 Serb contenders. He is certain to win the Albanian vote, while the Serbian electorate remains divided.
I believe Gračanica is home to different communities, and I think having an Albanian candidate brings added value.
The important thing is to create jobs. I think an Albanian candidate could do that best because more than 95% of the population in Kosovo is Albanian.
Gračanica is the second richest municipality in Kosovo after the capital Pristina, thanks to a large commercial zone. This economic growth mainly benefits the Albanian population, while Serbs say they are completely excluded. 3 years ago, Gračanica benefited from the largest private investment in the country, 250 million euros for this vast shopping centre, which employs 3,000 people.
It's an economic boom. Along these 3 years, a lot of changes I could experience and see it. A number of companies that are opening in the surroundings. We are contributing for even the retail landscape to evolve, to update and to creating new jobs.
The international community, which used to play an active part in talks between Belgrade and Pristina, now appears powerless. Serbia still refuses to recognize the independence of its former province, and Pristina constantly blames Belgrade for all kinds of problems in the country. Meanwhile, worn down by constant administrative obstacles, more and more Serbs are leaving Kosovo.
We don't really have a Western institution neither the US nor European Union nor member states of European Union who are really pushing for the dialogue between Kosovo and Serbia. You don't really have a counterpart in Belgrade, which is being completely overwhelmed by protests and his position seemingly becoming completely insecure. And then you don't have a government in Kosovo either.
These Kosovar local elections could become yet another point of contention between Belgrade and Pristina. In 3 Serb municipalities of Kosovo, Albanian candidates may be in a position to win. Their victory would further undermine hopes for the creation of the Association of Serb Municipalities, a demand of both Serbia and the international community. Something that Kosovo's outgoing Prime Minister Albin Kurti refuses to consider.